He quickly bends down to pick it up, but in that movement, the glass cut his hand deeply. Blood starts flowing. Everyone sees it and instantly panics. People rush forward in shock, trying to help him, but Taeyong just stands still, completely silent, watching everything with a cold expression. Without saying anything, he suddenly walks out of the hall. A few minutes pass, then he comes back. Misu's father look at him in shock and asks, Misu father, Taeyong, why did you go outside? Taeyong innocently, actually uncle, I can't handle seeing that. Even now my head is still spinning. Everyone suddenly goes quiet with small smiles on their faces while Nabi keeps staring at Taeyong, foolishing in disbelief. Taeyong noticed Nabi looking at him and gave her a smirk. Nabi thinking, this man is such a great actor. If I had an award with me today, I would definitely give it to him. At home, you worried, Taeyong, are you okay now? Taeyong weakly, I am feeling a little better now, but that scene is still flashing in front of my eyes. You softly, oh, Taeyong acting uncomfortable. Actually, I get irritated by the color red, and whenever I see blood, my hair gets worse. Even now, I am still feel dizzy. You immediately becomes worried after hearing him. You consent. You should take some rest. I will bring food and juice for you. Taeyong quietly watches her leave with while a small hidden smile appear on his lips. The next morning, Yu is sitting quietly, looking extremely stressed and lost in deep thoughts. Her face clearly shows worry and tension. Taeyong noticed her expression and slowly walked towards her. He stops beside her and looks at her carefully. Taeyong softly, what happened? You, Taeyong, I am really worried. It has already been whole month, but no one from my family has called me even once. Her eyes slowly fill with fear and sadness as she looked down quietly. Taeyong, yeah, maybe they already find out about our marriage. You worried? No, that can't happen. Her voice trembles softly. She looks nervous, scared of what could happen next. Taeyong gently held your hand in his, trying to calm her down. His touch was soft and comfortable. Taeyong, angel, why can't that happen? He looked deeply in her eyes. You stays quiet. She had too many emotions inside her heart, but no words were coming out. Taeyong looked at her seriously before speaking again. Taeyong, sooner or later they will find out everything, and maybe one day you will have choose between the two of us. Those words made use heart edge instantly. You know, both my family and you are important to me. Taeyong stared at her silently for a long before speaking again. In a calm but deep voice, Taeyong, your family might blame me for everything and maybe you wouldn't be able to trust me either. You lower her gaze slowly. You, low voice, I still don't really know much about you. Unable to control her emotions anymore, you suddenly hug Taeyong tightly. For a moment, Taeyong becomes surprised, but then a soft smile appeared on his face. He gently wrapped his arm around her protectively. Taeyong, I am not a stranger. Your father and my father were business partners and also but friends. He paused for a second before continuing softly, Taeyong, but our parents arranged our marriage when we were still children. We were already tied to each other long before we even understood what marriage meant. The room became silent. Her hands were slightly tremble, while her eyes stayed fixed on him. Taeyong slowly held her hands gently and kissed them softly. His eyes were filled with pain, love, and emotion he had hidden for years, Taeyong. But then my parents died, and your father keep you away from me. He keeps sending you to different hostels in different countries so you could stay far from me. But you are mine. You were always mine from the very beginning, and finally, after all these years, I found you. Your father never told you this truth. You stayed completely silent. Tears slowly gathered in her eyes because everything she believed until now was changing. Taeyong looked at her softly. He understood she needed time to accept everything. He slowly leaned closer and kissed her forehead gently. Then, without forcing her, without saying another word, he quietly walked away, giving her some space to accept the truth. The room became silent again. Only you, confused and emotional thought, remains behind. After 3 days, you receive a call from her father. Her hands tighten around the phone nervously. Her father asks her to meet him. At first, you stayed silent because she was still deeply affected by the young words, but after thinking for a long time, she finally agreed. The next day, you secretly went to the restaurant without telling Taeyong. As soon as she entered, she saw her father and brother already sitting there waiting for her. For a moment, you stopped walking. Her emotions became complicated again. Her father immediately stood up, and after seeing her, his eyes soft with concern. Father, how are you? You sat down quietly while trying to hide the storm inside her heart. I am fine. Father, softly, I know that you married Taeyong, but he is not a good man at all. His voice was filled with worry and fear. He looked at his daughter helplessly, wanting to protect her before it was too late. You forced me into this marriage without even asking for my opinion, and now you are trying to turn me against my husband. Her voice trembled with pain and anger. She looked deeply hurt. His father froze in shock. His daughter was always shy, quiet, and scared of speaking back. But the girl sitting in front of him right now felt completely different. Father, you don't know the truth yet. I will tell you everything, how dangerous and cruel that man really is. He tried to make her understand before she could dive deeply in Taeyong's words. Suddenly the atmosphere turned heavy. Taeyong walked inside without warning and placed both of his hands on the table with a loud sound. Taeyong, really? Then go ahead, tell my wife exactly what kind of monster I am. His deeply voice carried sarcasm, anger, and hidden danger. Your eyes widen and completely shocked. The moment she saw Taeyong standing there, her heart skipped a beat. She had come here secretly. So how did he find her? Father, I told you to come alone, he shouted in frustration and fear. Taeyong smiled quietly before looking directly at his father-in-law. Taeyong, actually, I couldn't let my wife come alone, especially when I know very well how terrible her family truly is, Mr. Father-in-law. The father clenched his fists angrily. Father, this man is a murderer. You please stop that. Don't excuse my husband anymore. All my life you keep me away from yourself. You never truly let me stay close to you. And now when I finally found a husband who loved me with all his heart, you want to take him away from me too? Tears slowly rolled down her cheeks. Father stood there silently, shock filled his eyes. Guilt slowly started crushing his heart, but no words come out of his mouth. At that moment, Taeyong gently held few hands. His grip was firm yet comforting. Taeyong, enough. Our time has already been wasted. We should leave now. You lowered her eyes and quietly walked away with Taeyong without looking back again. She left with him. After dropping Q at home, Taeyong suddenly went somewhere alone. He didn't tell her anything. Hours passed slowly. Late at night, Taeyong finally returned home. Inside the bedroom, Yu was sitting quietly on the bed. You thinking I should have told Taeyong before leaving? What if Dad had forcefully taken me back to Korea with him? What will I do then? She kept blaming herself. A few moments later, Taeyong enters the room without saying a single word. He walked straight towards the washroom. After some time, Taeyong came back from the washroom. Yu was still sitting in the same place, completely lost in her thoughts. But even while being lost, her eyes secretly followed Taeyong every single movement. The way he walked, the way he fixed his lips, the tight expression on his face, she noticed everything silently. Taeyong picked up the knife and an apple, then calmly sat down on the couch. A dangerous yet unable smile was resting on his lips. Taeyong, I love you, angel. You look at him with confused but happy eyes. Her heart sought for a movement. You, I love you too. Taeyong slowly looked into her eyes. His expression suddenly turned serious. Taeyong, I love you, you. You nervously held her hand together. Tears were already forming in her eyes. You, what shall I do so you can finally trust me? My intentions were not wrong. Without saying anything, Taeyong slowly pointing the knife towards her. Taeyong, then die. You froze in shock. You, what are you saying, Taeyong? Taeyong leans back against the couch, his eyes dark and emotionless. Taeyong, people die in love, and they prove their love by dying. Can't you do even that much for me? Your eyes become watery, pain and heartbreak were clearly visible on her face. You fine, then kill me with your own hands. A small smile appeared on Taeyong's lips, a painful one. Taeyong, I already trust you, but you don't trust me. You look down guilty. Her chest tightened with regret. Taeyong, if you had told me the truth, I would never stop you whether you give your life for me or not. I can give my life for you without hesitation. Before you could understand anything, Taeyong suddenly uh, uh, dragged the knife across his own wrist. Blood instantly started pouring out heavily. You, Taeyong,